Hey Law Seekers! Welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving deep into the shadows, into the cases that keep detectives up at night and make the rest of us check our locks twice. We're counting down 10 of the most infamous, most chilling, and most perplexing unsolved crimes in history. From the foggy streets of Victorian London to sunny Australia, these cases stretch across the globe and time. But they all share one thing. They remain completely unsolved. Kicking off at number 10, we're going back to 1888 London, Whitechapel District. Dark streets, thick fog, the perfect setting for a horror movie. But for people living there, it became a real-life nightmare when a killer began his reign of terror. He was given the name Jack the Ripper. This phantom targeted women with brutal precision, and the police knew they were dealing with someone with anatomical knowledge. The craziest part? He was never caught. Over 100 suspects, from doctors to members of the royal family, but the killer just vanished after 5 murders. Number 9 takes us to 1960s California, and a killer who loved the spotlight. He called himself the Zodiac. He terrorized Northern California, attacking people in cars, at lakesides, in taxis. No predictable pattern. What made this case famous were his taunting letters to newspapers, full of murder details and complex ciphers. One cipher wasn't solved for over 50 years, and guess what? Still no name. The case went cold, but the Zodiac's letters and symbols have become iconic in true crime lore, the ultimate unsolved puzzle. Number 8 is every parent's worst nightmare. 2007, the McCann family on holiday in Portugal. They put their 3 children to bed and go to dinner just 50 meters away, checking regularly. At 10 p.m., Kate McCann finds the unthinkable. The window open, shutter raised, and 3-year-old Madeline gone. Just vanished. The case became one of the most heavily reported missing person cases in modern history. Despite a German suspect being named, Madeline McCann is still officially missing. Number 7 takes us to 1940s, Hollywood's dark underbelly. 1947 Los Angeles. A woman walking with her child sees what looks like a discarded mannequin in a vacant lot. But it's the brutally murdered body of 22-year-old Elizabeth Short, the aspiring actress nicknamed the Black Dahlia. The brutality shocked even hardened LAPD detectives, and the case became a media sensation. Despite hundreds of interviews and 60 false confessions, the trail went cold. The Black Dahlia murder remains Hollywood's most notorious unsolved case. Number 6, Norway's Ice Valley 1970. A burned woman's body, all clothing labels cut off, surrounded by liquor, pills, and jewelry laid out ceremonially. No ID anywhere. She'd traveled Europe using 9 fake names with wigs and disguises. Was she a spy? The Isdal woman remains a complete mystery. Number 5, Australia 1948. A perfectly dressed man found dead on Somerton Beach. No ID, no cause of death. In a hidden pocket, a scrap of paper reading Tamam Shud, Persian for "it is ended." The paper led to a book with an uncracked code and a nurse's phone number. The Somerton man was never identified. Number 4, New Orleans 1918. The Axeman terrorized the city, breaking into homes and attacking with axes. He sent a letter claiming to be a demon, promising to spare anyone where jazz was playing. That night, the entire city erupted in music, and no one died. Then he vanished forever. Top 3. Philadelphia, 1957. A college student finds a cardboard box containing the body of a young boy, age 4, 6. Despite massive publicity, no family claimed him. For 65 years, he was America's unknown child until DNA finally identified him as Joseph Augustus Zarelli in 2022. His killer remains unknown. Number 2, I'm circling back to emphasize the Tamam Shud case. This deserves its own spot for sheer complexity. An unidentified man, no cause of death, secret pocket, coded message, mysterious nurse connection. It's a spy movie plot that happened in real life. Every clue leads to more questions. And number 1, the most terrifying case of all. 1922 Germany, the Gruber family farm. Strange footprints in snow, missing keys, footsteps in the attic. Then the entire family was murdered with a pickaxe. Here's the scariest part. The killer stayed for days after, feeding livestock, eating their food, sleeping in the house with the bodies. Over 100 suspects questioned, no one convicted. The killer literally vanished back into the woods. 10 haunting unsolved crimes. From Jack the Ripper's foggy alleys to Hinterkaifeck's eerie silence, these stories stick with you. It's the not knowing that's scariest. Someone commits terrible acts and just disappears, leaving only questions and heartbreak. What are your theories? Do you think the Zodiac was Arthur Lee Allen? Who was the Isdal woman? Drop your thoughts below, hit subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Stay safe out there, law seekers.